Hello. Hello, y'all. Welcome back to Impactful Gems. For those of you all who are new, welcome. For those of you all who have been tuned in for a little bit, welcome back. So today I want to talk about um, a very important thing that a lot of us don't do, and that is celebrating ourselves. You know, we we a lot of times we we find it easier to celebrate others, but when it comes to ourselves, we have a hard time doing that. And I don't know what it is. I don't know. Um, I know a lot of times people beat themselves up. Um, have you all ever, like, you're harder on yourself than you are on other people? So I don't know. So let's say you have a goal that you want to reach and you didn't reach it, and you beat yourself up and you go through all this bad verbiage towards yourself. That's not good. That's not good. Because remember, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So think about what you're saying when you talk to yourself. Yeah, that's a book. Check that book out. But, you know, we should really be careful about what we're saying to ourselves because a lot of us, we've overcome a lot. I know I've overcome a lot in my life, stuff that I'll take to the grave. But you know, change your verbiage. Change your verbiage. Um, so I learned. Let's see if this is it. Yeah, I learned a while ago, years ago actually. I learned from a millionaire, and he said what he does is he has a. Here's mine right here. He has a what I've done right journal. And I love this concept. Oh my gosh. I love it. You know, you just start writing about the things in your life that you've done right. Not what you've done wrong, what you've done right. Because we all, I don't care if you were 10, I don't care if you're 60. We all have things that we've done right. Um, and remember, a broken clock is right 2 times a day. So, you've done something right. It doesn't have to be this big accomplishment. Oh, I went to college. I have a PhD. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. Okay. No, it could be as simple as something like you held the door for somebody when they was going in a grocery store, or you there was a elderly person in a store and they asked you, could you reach something on the top shelf? That's something you did right. So it doesn't have to be this big elaborate thing, but celebrate yourself. You've done something right in life. Um, and so yeah, focus on that because once you focus on that, you'll get the energy to do more. You'll be motivated. Oh yeah, I gotta tell y'all something that happened to me the other day. So um I wasn't feeling too well. I went into the store and done this a lot in my life. Like I've done this a lot. Um, but like, I don't know, say something's going on in my life or I'm not really feeling the best. What I'll do is I'll sit in the car for a minute before I get out. I'll sit there and I'll say, okay, you know what? No matter how I'm feeling, I'm going to go in and I'm going to smile and I'm going to speak and I'm going to say hi. It could be a customer in line. So the other day I went in and there was this man. I went into this smaller store And there was this man just sitting there. And I walked in and I said, hi. And he said, hi. And he said, you have pretty teeth. I said, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just that small sentence made me feel better throughout the day. So, you know what? You know what? Y'all need to understand. You never know how you affect someone. It could be that small statement, it could be a small sentence, or even just speaking to them. You know, it could be. I remember I heard this story. This was a couple years ago, but I heard this story about this gospel singer, and he was talking about he's been like a singer for years, an artist for years, and he said he was getting ready to stop singing. This was like the best story ever. He said he was getting ready to stop singing, like, okay, God, I'm done with this. I'm getting ready to go into he was going to buy a franchise or something. I don't know if he may have still bought the franchise, but or bought, a franchise. It was a restaurant franchise. And he said he had already decided. He said, I already prayed, I already told God, no, I'm done. I've done this for years. And he said he went to the airport. He was going to go on a trip, and somebody recognized him. And he said they came. This was like such a touching story. He said they came up to him and they were like, "Are you such and such?" And they, called his name. And he was like, "Yeah." And they said, "You know what?" They said, um, "Years ago, I heard one of your songs." And he said, "I was about to commit suicide." And he said, that song inspired me to keep on going. See, y'all don't know. And actually the artist that was doing the radio interview, he said, you know what? He said, just by him saying that, that made me say, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Because he's not like old or anything. It's not like he's 90. But he said, you know what? Just that statement by that young man telling me that he was getting ready to commit suicide. And he said, when I heard this one particular song, I said, you know what? Okay, I can go on. So you all celebrate yourself. You never know who you're going to impact. And get you a What I've Done Right journal, and you'll feel better. And you don't even necessarily have to write in it every day, but whenever you feel inspired to write in it, uh, probably probably one of the best times to write in it is when you're feeling down for whatever reason, whether it's a life circumstance, whether it's you having problems with your kids, whether it's you just got a divorce, whatever it is, whether you're going through a health issue that you're struggling with, get you a What I've Done Right journal and write in it. And you will start to feel um, empowered. You'll start to feel more excited about life. So I just want to encourage you all to do that. Um, and every day, you really should have a routine. Some people work out, some people they at the gym at 5 in the morning, whatever your routine is. So my routine is I do affirmations every day. I do personal development every day. Matter of fact, today I'm getting on um a call. And y'all know what? This is my other encouragement. I would encourage you all. We are living in the age of the internet. Do y'all know that there are a lot of stuff, a lot of these trainings that people um, usually would have to pay for? Some people are doing them free. Yeah, I'm getting on a billionaires training call today. It's free. So, look for those opportunities because that will also help you to stay positive and um and be more empowered to live out Every day we should be doing this anyway. Living out the best version of ourselves every day. Because you could do something to live out. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's watching like right now. Hello, I'm on YouTube. If you want to listen to a podcast that's positive, I ain't talking about negative podcasts, okay? Because we got a lot of those out there. But if you want to listen to a positive podcast or um, read a page of a book to just really uplift your spirits, it will really help you get through the hard times in life. It really will. Um, Water yourself like a plant. Water yourself like a plant. So I'm not a gardener at all, but I heard this story um of just people that are gardeners and they like plants and they know how to, okay, every plant doesn't need water every day or whatever it is. I've never been a plant person, never in my life. So I ain't trying to give no expertise on that. I don't know nothing about it. But water yourself. I do know about that. I do know about that. And I can share wisdom. Share wisdom on what you know how to share wisdom on. I ain't about to tell you how to water no plant. That plant will probably be dead. Probably in the garbage. But I do know how to tell you to work on yourself, what it takes. Because I done been through some dark times. And I had to learn how to push through. Because it's a strategy. It's a strategy. Ain't nobody about to come get you up. Nobody's coming to get you up. I'm sorry. If you want to lose weight or gain weight, like I'm working on gaining weight, you got to do something. You better eat some potatoes, some. I don't know. Drink a smoothie with protein in it. I don't know. But see, that's the thing. A lot of people they don't want to do the work. They don't do the work. And like I told y'all, um, in my last video, yeah, some people are jealous of disciplined people. Don't get mad at them because they did the work. What is happening? How you gonna get mad at them because they went to school and now they're about to graduate from college? Why would you be jealous of them? Why? I don't care if they were a C student like me. I put in the work. Do you hear me? I put in the work. My daughter's about to graduate soon. She put in the work. The work. Don't get mad at the people that's at the gym and they get up and they're there every day. Don't get mad at them when they get the body they want and you jealous of them. Okay. All right. All righty then. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, this is also a something that will help you to it will help you to really focus on the positive. Think about a time in your life where you were all over the place. I'm talking about like it was y'all know the seasons of your life where it's like what's that saying when it rains it pours where everything was out of control. I don't know. The dog died, the mother died, the child is taking you through hell or whatever. I don't know what it is. You had a bad relationship, and you know the list goes on. But think about that time and how you made it and you pushed through. Think about that time and write that down. I guess in another journal. Well, you can write that in a what I've done right journal because you'll start to think about wow, I did get through that. I never thought I was gonna make it through that season in my life. But you did, and you made it, and you're still here. And you know that some people didn't wake up today, but guess what? You did. So I encourage you all. Also, get you something that'll remind you. Get you something that'll remind you. Oh, you know what? I need to celebrate myself. Whatever it is, it could be. You can write on a piece of paper, but your environment is really important because if you put reminders around your house that will, be like, oh yeah, I need to work on that. Or I'm happy um because of this. Sometimes you need little triggers, whether it's index cards. I have index cards around my house with just statements on them. And for me to, it's a reminder for me um, to stay positive. Yeah, affirmations. All right, y'all. So let's celebrate ourselves. Stop beating up on yourself. Nobody's perfect, but don't beat yourself up to where you in a depression because you didn't do this right. Nobody does everything right. But forgive yourself and move on. Okay, y'all. Let's celebrate ourselves. All right. No more beating up on yourself. All right. All right. I will see you all in the next video. God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Like, subscribe, share, comment if you would like. Bye bye. God bless.